time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Well, hello there. How is everybody doing today? I actually overslept a bit, but you know, what's done is done. What's up, Yash? What's up, Edwin? William, Pika, Swapnil, Izzy Khan, grinding for 6 hour Angela, put up 38 million, place 32. And yeah, basic arena is very, very annoying, but hey, congratulations on your Angela, man. Congratulations on your Angela. Good morning, Aaron. Oh, come on. Fine, still. He dead already. Who is stopping at 60 million? Distracted. Well,
Welcome.
We'll see what happens. We'll see how much time I get. What's up, Steve? How are you doing? Do you have a nice sleep? Of William. On 6-3. Nice. Congratulations. You're making a very solid progress there, lad. Making very good progress. Best of luck for the grind. Yeah, this is my first 6-star grind in like quite a bit. Took like over a month of grinding, I think, because of the move and all. Hey, what's up, Growler, by the way, and Patel, everyone else. Was there a ideal score to put up? I don't think there's an ideal score to put up. I think he's gonna go around 60. I think he's gonna go around 60-ish. Probably. Considering Mangog went 50, Frank went like 63 and 66 or something like that, so. You're gonna wish me luck for the 5-star Odin? Well, best of luck. Best of luck to you, Comrade. Okay. This. There we go. The Devastator. Still sleepy. Just woke up really not too long ago. Woke up really, really not too long ago. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Here, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna need some coffee in my body and start. Coffee me up. Here we go. Wonderful. Pin the comment. Yeah, nah, we'll see. We'll see if there's a need for it. Has Starlord awakened and at Sig 128 as a 5-star? Is he worth investing in fully? I don't think he is. Like, I have used him here and there. I have a rank 4 Starlord. But you know, as a rank 4, I have used him for like. I really don't think I would. I really don't think I would. I genuinely don't think that in current state I can recommend investing in Starlord. Well, what's up, Lawrence? How are you doing? Did you add the coffee to your coffee this morning? Yes, I did. There is some coffee in my coffee this morning. I made sure. I actually ran out of coffee, but that's a different story. That's a different story entirely. But you know, this is the last coffee pods that I had. Oh. Okay, that's fine. There we go, should be good. Still haven't seen Shang-Chi movie. But, you know, one day. To be honest, when it comes to Marvel movies right now, I'm not on that sort of fan. I might just end up waiting till it appears on like Disney Plus or something. 6 I got 660. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it definitely happens like that when you get a 6-star way before you get 5-star. Like Human Torch and Warlock were some of the champions for me like that. I think Black Widow Clairvoyant as well. Hey, what's up, JJ? How you doing? And what's up, Armand? Whew. Elbokov. Considering the quick and consistent comments, I started assuming that PK is also a bot. Sometimes just an KT1 bot. No, PK is not a bot. PK is not a bot. Sentinel's great for tech variant? Yeah, definitely. Extremely great. That variant was kind of made for Sentinel. There are special nodes that make him and only him better, you know. There we go. Maybe KT1. Okay, that's that. That should be fine. Here we go. Oh. Let's nom some of those mother flippers. Trying out my 6-star Silver Centurion, I like the dot he has on him. Might be good somewhere. Yeah, I think Silver Centurion is somewhat under the radar at the moment, for whichever reasons. He gains analysis charges twice as fast and has like energy damage based on his analysis charges. So in that variant, he's like beefed up. That's a buff version of. That's a buff version of Sentinel. Pennies. Yeah, no wait, my penny is rank 5. Aha. Herc is rank 2 though. But I do have a lot of good 5-star champions sitting in rank 3. Within the Drought of Awakening Gems, I think. Considering the Drought of Awakening Gems, is there a Drought of Awakening Gems? I genuinely don't think there is. I think we're getting Awakening Gem like every single month. Maybe I'm wrong. So Berserk, how are you doing? How is Bishop? I think Bishop's quite good now. I do generally think Bishop's quite good. Like if I took mine to rank 2, might be taking mine to rank 3 at some point as well. Bishop might have been rank 3 already. But that pesky Kitty Pride 6-star happened. Draw the 6-star Awakening Gems. Oh yeah, fair play. 6-star Awakening Gem drought is real, yes.
Shut up and take my money.
XLR8 coming
XLR8 khun 5 Canadian dollars. Morning all. I'm thinking of going for Odin in round 2. I have 121 6 stars and 177 5 stars. I think I can put up 5 mish per round roughly.
You can put up much more than that. You can put up 10 million per full round if you grind out your 5s and 6s. With that number of 6 stars. You're not that far off my 6 stars like that. Like you have 20 less 5 stars and about 40 less 6 stars, something like that, you still should be able to get to around 10 million or just below 10 million with a full round, and you can definitely get that Odin grind done. You can definitely get it done with your roster. Your roster is more than good enough to get a basic grind done. Especially since in basic arena, 6 stars are kind of diminished, you know, and undermined, and 5 stars matter, and you have more than enough with those. But that's that. MVP for Thekiryu for sure. He can stun like a lot of opponents too. Now we have Hulkbuster and Ultron that can destroy that variant as well. With the same stun lock idea. Get myself a day off to work today. That might be nice. Well, hope you're enjoying your day off work. Please no more rank 3 mutants. Well, I do have a mutant catalyst. I will have to use it at some point. Yeah, but get me? I do have one more mutant catalyst farm. Pesky kitty pride rank up. Personal problems are real. Well, such as they are, yes. Not as much as rank 5s though. Like, it doesn't matter as much. Honestly, it doesn't. You can get it then easily. Both faltering each other. Oh, that's good. Question is if you have them all at rank 3. That is also a question. How many of them you have at least at rank 2 or 3? Because you can put a rank 2 with rank 4s. Like, I put most of my rank 2s with rank 4s, and that's fine. There you go. Pikapika also says you can put 8-9 million. Yep. Okay, Jacob is blueberry now? Why is Jacob blueberry? Can somebody explain to me? How did Jacob become a blueberry? And of course this is still rarest. Right now, yeah, that's the only class of tier 4 CCs they're missing. But for most part, I haven't had any class like... I haven't been in drought of any class in particular. Daddy Apex KT in disguise. Don't tell them my secrets. There we go. Expected for Thor ranks buff. I do hope that it's good. I do hope that it is good. It's gonna be a moderate or value only update buff, but I do hope that it's like, you know, moderate, and I do hope it's good. It's time for Kabam to start delivering on their promises, and the whole idea of them going down to 2 buffs a month was so that they make the buffs good. And, you know, obviously you really do want them to be good. 6-star Red Hulk is... Red Hulk's a very good champion. Red Hulk's definitely a very good champion. Very straightforward, simple champion, but still useful. I take him to rank 2. I would take him to rank 2, whether it is over I-Bomb or after I-Bomb, whichever, but I definitely make sure I have him at least at rank 2. Like, that's where I have him at the moment. Probably should at some point take him to rank 3, but... Aha! No Aura of Hazard for you. Valky is a beast. Tank is great against Mystics. Yes. Started going for milestones in the base greens. Could use all champs. Oh, there you go. There you go. Morning Kiwi. Jeez. Blueberry and Kiwi. You guys should start a podcast with the name of Blueberry and Kiwi. when we were talking about Common Broccoli. Saying for Herc at 60k shards now. Well, best of luck pulling him. I don't think I'm gonna be opening that. Like, I need to see what basic, like, what are the other champions in there. How many of them would actually help me, because when it comes to the actual featured 6 stars, I don't really need anyone in there. Like, I have duped Penny, I have duped Hercules. What are the, like, the best case scenario pulls there, like, when you talk about features? It's Penny, Hercules. What's gonna be Overseer and Purgatory. I do have duped Overseer and unduped Purgatory. And, you know, I'm not too bothered about duping Purgatory. And then I have unduped Spider-Man 2099, which I don't care too much for either. Then there's one more champion that I'm missing, which is America Chavez, which, you know, is America Chavez, which I do have unduped, but I don't care about. So I don't think I'm going to be going for the new features. Because, yeah, I do have duped Penny, Hercules, and Overseer, and unduped Chavez, Spidey 2099, and and Purgatory. So yeah, I don't think I have much to find in that crystal unless they have like amazing well, filler characters in. Namor still avoiding his niche utility rank ups, focusing on this section now. Yeah, Namor is quite helpful, to be honest. Like, I kind of like Namor more and more if you're running Liquid Courage and Double Edge, because then, you know, he kind of heals consistently and he gets more damage, and, you know, it's not too bad. Where is the... Here we go. Top Legacy Lion. What about America Chavez? I do have her unduped, but, you know, don't care for duping her much. Should be fine. And yeah, good morning everybody else, if I didn't greet you already. Hope you guys are having a great days or start of the days, depending where you're in the world. If you're in one of the Americas, then why aren't you asleep? If you're in Europe, then good morning. If you're in Asia, then I hope you have had a good day. I think that about covers it, more or less. That about kind of flies through the globe. Like, good morning, labas rytas, guten morgen, dobry jutro. Need to probably go through a few more languages there. How is good morning in French? Or go on SKT, your beautiful voice calms me down in this. Well, I'm glad I can be of some use. I'm awake because it's one of those 3 AM wake ups. With the hungry kid. Bill, you should be with the kid, not on my stream. You're the bad daddy. 2:30 AM in Texas. Live content. Would you rank 2 as 6-star King Groot? Yes. I would make sure, before I rank up King Groot, I would make sure my King Groot's duped though. But, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. But, I did rank 3 my King Groot. I did rank 3 as Sig 40 King Groot. I know I already liked him at Sig 40. And then I ended up taking him all the way up to Sig 100 so far. Sig 100 King Groot. The morning, the good maybe. Bonjour. Oh, well, okay, here we go. Bonjour. MCOC is dead. It's strange, I seem to be playing with a dead body then. Good day from Australia. Oh, what's up, Michael? How are you doing? It's your Canadian Labyrinth guide, where you did not recommend suicides. The same apply to boosts or function differently. Attack boost, pretty much. There is not that much benefit of it. You know, It still helps because there's no real downside, like Suicide Masteries have. But health boosts are super helpful because you can have more chip damage and you can play more aggressively and freely, you know. You can take more hits and block and stuff like that. So that is a point though, you know. Like putting a champion boost is going to give you some attack increase, which is not the most helpful thing. But there's also no downside, and ultimately you're still going to do more damage with the boost than without. It's just that the increase is not going to be like as big as you think it's going to be. But having extra health is still, you know, beneficial. That's why I opened a new account. Very well. Back to lurking. Well, alrighty then. Lurk away. Done with the base. Got the least wanted gem. Cosmic. Oh, Angela and Venom. Is anyone worth it? I would personally, right now, probably wait a bit. Because, you know, we have Chorus, Hercules, even Captain Marvel movie, and, you know, Angela could actually be worth it. I'd rather give gem to Angela than Captain Marvel movie, to be honest. But either way, I'd probably sit on it for a bit. You know? Like, you know, you don't need to use an Awakening gem immediately. And gather more units in second account for gifting event. Fair play. That's probably what I should have been doing as well, but you know, far too many things to think about. I'm just trying to gather battle chips on this account, and then I'll open my battle chips, and you know, hopefully that will give me some units. Great with you all. Thanks, anyone. I'll probably sit on it. Yeah, that's what I do. CMM has prestige, Angela does not. That is also true. But again, well, either way, yeah. Look at that. First of the 10 million. First of the 10 million. Okay, let's go with Miles, Angela, and Heimdall, I guess. Hey, what's up, Ankit? How are you doing? She bypass. Angela should bypass auto block as well, shouldn't it? Anyways, whoopsies. Stupid captain. Went to intercept, got intercepted. She does, there we go. So you get 2 there. 4 buffs. That's probably not enough. But still. How am I liking rank 3 and do Diablo? I'm quite happy with him. I do like him. Obviously, I do wish to dupe him, but, you know, I have been enjoying him quite a bit myself. Miles on Incinerate and Poison Node Mini Island. Is he good there? I'm sure there are champions. Like, I don't think Miles is a good defender at all right now. Whoopsie. Oh, come on, really? This is just dirty. This is just a dirty bit. I was like awaiting that heavy attack, but obviously as soon as I unpause. Okay, jerk. Heimdall can take it. Heimdall can take it. Heimdall couldn't take it. I think I lost some fights. That was such a dirty loss though. That is such a dirty loss though. No, but it's just special one spam. Cool. That was such a nasty fight. Miles will only be met on something like special delivery. Yeah, I don't think Miles is a good defender at all right now. Where's that Diablo, by the way. Did I use him already? Whatever. We have Tigra. We can find some buddies for Tigra, hopefully. None of them are ranked, so sit tight. There we go. Past 3 months, no real content other than 1 soul fight per week. We want some real content. The game has been grindy. Oh, it's quite clear that, you know, the game currently is not in the best place. I think the biggest problem right now with the game is that they don't have any exciting game modes coming or game mechanics at all. Like, you know, Gauntlet was amazing piece of content as far as I'm concerned, but, you know, it can satisfy people only for so long. They need to hurry up with those raids and, you know, solo competitive and crap like that to keep people interested. They also need to start inventing actual new mechanics that are interesting to fight around than just, you know, like what they do with Penny Parkers, like, oh, none of your champions work because, you know, we don't know how to build champions anymore that are interesting to fight against. So Kabam definitely can, you know, turn the corner and change the game from going on decline, going on incline. They just need to put in a bit of work. Well, Mr. Big for handle. Maybe. What's up, Judas Priest? Or you say Guten Morgen? You can say whichever one you like. Oh crap. Like, oh crap. Think we can do with this. Probably wasn't the greatest idea of a fight. We're good. We're all good. Hey, what's up, Kingslayer? How are you doing? Still complaining about content. When I finished with there has been almost nothing since August last year until May this year. I mean, genuinely, Kabam has been doing relatively well the last 5 months or so. Like, you know, Summer of Pain, Gauntlet, Arena challenges, stuff like that. Trust me, there have been a lot more depressing times in history of MCOC. Furniture based in 604 in April 2020. Yeah, makes sense. How much milestones need for Archangel? Which one? 5 or 6 times? To be honest, I can tolerate a few months. Play PD bugs with some. Yeah, exactly. As long as there is something, you know, play for. Yeah, exactly. 7.2 as well. Yeah. So last 5 months, we have definitely been having a lot of content. The problem is that, you know, content itself doesn't seem to be enough to kind of like excite players. Problem is a lot of champions have been turds, so that's not exciting. Problem is a lot of buffs have been super huge letdowns. Problem is there's so many bugs that you never know which errors are yours and which are the errors of the game. And the biggest problem is that there is nothing exciting. Like the last game mode that was added is Incursions. The Incursions in my book is like an absolute diabolical failure. Like, you know, it's definitely the least significant game mode in game. Like, you even like a small shitty thing like side event quests, you know, I would give up like if I would have to choose between side event or Incursions, I'd toss Incursions out of the window immediately. If I'd have to choose in between, you know, monthly event quest and Incursions, I'd toss that out immediately. And those are not even game modes. That's just kind of like, you know, recurring content. And, you know, when it comes to choosing Incursion and any other game mode, like Incursions is immediately the shittest one. And that is the only new game mode we have gotten in like last 3 years, or last 4 years. Think about that. I think that is the biggest problem here. Like, yeah, would you trade Incursion for arenas? No, you wouldn't. Would you trade Incursion for Alliance Quest or Alliance War? No, you wouldn't. Would you trade Incursion for what's left there? I don't know, story content? No, you wouldn't. Like, you know, incursions is just flop, a failure, especially considering how much attention this gotten. It's absolutely insignificant kind of thing. And what's worse is like that a game mode like that has a ton of potential. Like when they put those 6 stones in incursions, you know, all of a sudden, just by that one little change, by giving some sort of meaningful rewards and incentive to push, that game mode felt alive. Now, it wasn't perfect by no means, but you know, people who had not done incursions in like years jumped in incursions. And that was just by adding a solo objective with like some 6 stones in it. And all of a sudden that game mode felt alive. That just shows how much potential is in a game mode like incursions. But you know, they're just, I don't know, unwilling to do anything with it. Subconscious check, 6-star bro. I think 140 million is what I think he's gonna go for. I think 140 million for Archangel. So I might not be doing my paid beta if they want to release in October. Yeah, I do think that it's gonna come October, November, or it was planned to come in October, November anyways. Need more endgame content? No, you need an endgame game mode. You have been getting endgame content. I don't understand what people are saying. We have been getting so much endgame content more than ever in history of this game. And you know, Kabam realistically will never upkeep this. Think about it. We have Karin challenges, then next month we have Gauntlet, then we have Summer of Pain, then we have Summer of Pain final quest, now we have some sort of Shang-Chi quest. Then in the middle we had 7.2. We have never had that many consecutive months with relatively challenging piece of content. And endgame content, there has been a lot of it. I don't understand how can people say that, you know, there hasn't been a lot of endgame content. Last 4 or 5 months have been filled with top tier content for everybody. And it just shows that no matter how much of that Kabam gives us, there will be people who want more. And that can be solved with new game modes. Like incursions. If incursions were worth playing, then you know, you'd have something to play pretty much all the time. It's just that they're not playing. Grindable endgame contents like some crazy people farm lol for 1 sig. But make the payouts better. Yeah, pretty much. Need to make payouts better. That's also true. Lots of bones, like tier 12 and tier 5 basic shards and incursions. I would like anything of value in there. Need more rewards, really sucks. You're gonna be batshit crazy to all the grinding for a champ. It was by no means much the effort you put in. Yeah, well, I do agree that effort does not match the rewards in arena. At the same time, like, if you really want a champion and you don't have the means to open $1,600 worth of cap crystals for a single, you know, champ, then what do? Either you go home empty or you do some grinding. Full Diablo last night, game rank 5, pretty amazing, especially with suicides. Yeah, even without suicides, I used him for Alliance Quest for like an entire week, and he still healed like a machine if you have MD and if you can spam special attacks. Put 45 million for 5-star AA. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Best of luck, point break. Well, 5-star Archangel cutoff. 5-star Archangel cutoff. 1 second. Come on. I'd probably say about 35. 30 to 35 is probably what I'd guess would be 5-star Archangel cut. duped AA SIG 20 WTF rank 3 without Apex energy? Yeah, of course. Of course. As long as AA is duped, that's it. He's worthy rank 3. You don't need anything else for him. I've been pulling the amazing champs, but I can't rank them up. Rewards don't give enough. There is that too. There is that too. There's always some sort of form of imbalance for players in the rewards and game economy. And that imbalance is like different for different players in different groups quite often. But it's always the case, whether it's tier 2 alpha shortage, whether it's tier 4 class catalyst shortage, whether it's something else. There's always something missing. New game on, new bugs, new compensation, yeah. People saying there's no content, haven't explored the abyss, not Act 6. Probably. Probably. SubKT mods in chat. What's up, K-Dog? Picking out endgame content with great rewards they get. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I genuinely don't get how people can say we have not gotten. Like, last 4 or 5 months have been the most rich time in the history of game in terms of top tier content. And I mean that. I cannot remember a single other time when we had month to month to month to month to month top tier content. And we're not even like counting in crap like variants and stuff like that. So I think that the game modes is what's missing. The fact that we haven't had any of that. Would rank up SIG 100 miles around duped by the ham? I'd probably go with ham. Well, it depends rank up where, how high, which 5, 6 stars, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. Just need APOC. Yeah, exactly. Archangel does not need APOC at all. Ask my name. What's up? You got us from last night's stream? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll pin that message. I'll pin that message for you, just because I like you. Kind of. Guess we got new Beast laptop. Nice, nice. Finally can edit shit. Very good. Interesting. Interesting. Beast laptop, you say? Edit shit. Okay. SOP has been best thing ever. Yeah, SOP has been like a, I don't know, gift from kebab gods to Cavs. Oh yeah, I hate the fact that we need to finish the fight with special attack versus 3, 4, 5, 6 star champs. Oh, Ankit, I can recommend you taking Bishop in like normal quest difficulty or something, and give him like, you know, couple of, taking 2 bishops or I don't know, 1 bishop, put him some of those power synergies in, start the fight, press special attack, you know, they're gonna be dead, and then you can get level 3, and then sometimes you're gonna have to sit through level 3 animation, but it's almost like auto fighting in a sense that you just tap on the special attack button. Okay, let's go, Doc. Are you ready for all the poison? Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Here you go. Poison to that. They just want an excuse, KT. Might be an illicit, but it annoys me when people complain concerning what they haven't done. Yeah, that really fits. It's the same thing about, like, you know, we need Karina challenges for cow players. Like, no you don't. Well, I don't think you do anyways. Caribou, a sub rewards are simply super duper fun. There you go. What stands in the shadow? People are always throwing the word overrated. And describe champs I don't like. Feel they don't have. Yeah, no, I do agree. People either say the champions are overrated or just flat out say that they're bad if they don't like the champions. Personal bias is like you know, a very real thing pretty much everywhere in life. There's just, you know, no way around it. Personal bias exists. How long people were saying that Quake is overrated and not all that good and stuff like that, until, like, you know, the opposite becomes impossible to deny. And the same happens with, like, every champion now. Right, someone Omega and A gun for AA? You wish. AA is more useful. So it was good for everybody? Yeah, obviously it was good for everybody, but especially for Cavs, I think. Any tips on getting tier 4 basic other than Glory Star? I think I have any, like, you know, you just... specifically tier 4 basic. I don't even know where I'm getting mine, really. I don't really buy it in Glory Star. Just from, like, side event rewards and crap like that, you know. Explore the monthly event quest and stuff. Master and Heroic EQ. There you go. Master and Heroic EQ. You can do that arena as well for like 2 million points. You get 2, I think. I don't personally find any champs overrated, even A-Gun puts in white numbers. I do find some champions overrated, but, you know, tomato, tomato. I'm not also super insistent that I'm correct. Bishop is on defense, lol. I'm using Dragon Man. Fair play. Go, Dragon Man, go. Only overrated champion MCOC score. Of course, of course. Of course. Mysterious Penny is crazy. Yeah, he's quite good. I do like him. I don't think it's like as, you know, potent of a combo as in APOC and I-Bomb, but sorry, APOC and Cable. That's dumb. I saw someone say, what about cams? What the new activity for side quest rewards or not? Funny. How many revives for Super Punch Out Challenge? Malkan one. It's up to you. People can do it with a couple. Some people use 20-30. First of all, what Kamal Khan are you using? Second of all, how well you can play. How well you know the fight. Top 3 favorite champions to play. I Hulk, Mallman, Carnage. Those are really fun. Then there's a bunch more, but Man Thing is really fun. But yeah. I Hulk, Carnage. Those are really fun champions. It sounds but for personal reasons, because I think he's overrated. Personal reasons. Oh, look at that. Google user has vendetta against Sunspot. No crit. It's always more fun if this crits. What's up, Luke? How are you doing? I think Kitty would be a decent defender. Yeah, I do think Kitty is a very good defender. Does she need a dupe and high 6? She needs a dupe and 670, I'd say. Cap Korean challenges? Yeah, there's that too. Billy Boy need to be awakened? Well, yeah, he does. He's already really good unawakened though, but he does need to be awakened. I think Domino has, just like finding Sentinel overrated and Howard the Duck underrated. I do think Howard the Duck is underrated, yes. I think Domino has fallen off a lot. Yes, Domino has fallen off a lot. Domino has fallen off quite a bit. I actually do use her now and then though. But yes. You know, I didn't like Blade back in the day. I did like Blade. I played Blade for everything. I think Blade was the answer to every single problem in the world, and he was pretty much. You know? We will get Mystic Shards from AW? Yeah, apparently we will. Open 13 basic 6-star crystals. Don't. Wait for it. Go for it. Still is measly. With Sentinel, I do think that, you know, I generally do think that Sentinel is underrated as well. I think Howard Duck is underrated too. Sentinel also. I think a lot of people never kind of bothered to. Kind of like pay too much attention to what he can do. I think he's quite good. Sounds like it actually slid into underrated category. Some clowns in global were telling a level 40 player not to rank up his 6-star Sunspot crazy. I guess. Yeah, like Sunspot's always very divisive character. Sunspot has always been very divisive character. I think Sunspot is a good champion. I don't think he's like, you know, the top mutant, but I do think he's a good champion. I'm playing Kitty too much now. I'm dashing back after every party with all champs. Omega with the suicides. Yeah, that too. Katie didn't chat in global. Yeah, no, I actually do occasionally. I do go to global now and then. Haven't been there in like a month or so though, but you know, sometimes I pop down to global. Last 2 or 3 times I had to kind of quickly evacuate from the global because, you know, there was a lot of unsavory things discussed. Oh yeah, Domino is really good against Limber. Just want to make a Sentinel? I want to make a Sentinel too. Sunspot's crazy good? I wouldn't say crazy. Sunspot's good. I wouldn't say crazy good. Rating subject to it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's always subjective. Howard with Tiger Synergy. Yeah, Tiger Synergy helps him get a higher ceiling. But still, for vast majority of the content, you don't need that Tiger Synergy because you don't even get 50 Furies, let alone 70. I'm so excited for the W full Fury. That's an MCOC bombshell. That's how this game works. Small man checking of debuffs lower than before? I don't think so. I haven't noticed a difference. Maybe. Just pull the 6-star Kamala. Actually, 5-star rank 5 is better than 6-star Kamala for the Korean challenges, but still, best of luck, man. CGR most overrated champ currently in MCOC. It's like, you better lock your doors now. Yellow's number police is gonna raid you. Howard Duck has great utility. Yeah, I do think Howard Duck is a very good champion. I do think Howard Duck is a very good champion. Problem, mutant classes, 2 stacked mutant classes, quite jacked. Yes, I have 10 rank 3 5-star mutants. Sorry, rank 3 6-star mutants. And almost all other classes I have like 5 of. I have like 8 or 9 skill, I think. So I think 7 or 8, something like that. And then I have like 5 or 6 of everybody else. And mutant is like 10. Mutant's way ahead in terms of how many champions I have ranked up. I want to lose this. How are in meta? No, that's not gonna happen because you don't know what meta is in that case. Meta is not decided by how good a champion is on paper or, you know, how a single player decides. Like, meta is what is actually being used by players. That is what meta is. You know, that's it. Champions that are like, let's say Howard, if he's really underrated but he's really good, he will never be in meta here until he actually starts getting used by players. So if you want like me to move players just like that, then you, yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think you understand what meta it means. So it looks like Sentinel better than Imran versus non-mutant fights. Probably. Maybe. Comrade allow you to completely overhaul one champion when you choose. Probably superior Iron Man. Kind of like a blank state, and I think he's really, really cool champion. What abilities? Not entirely sure though. Sunspot is both heavily overrated by some other. Yeah, I guess that can be true. Okay, let me catch up. Is under 6-star Carnage worthy of rank 2? I took mine to rank 2. I don't think he's... Well, Red Goblin's energy makes him significantly better. But in general, I don't think he's like the best and wisest rank up you can do right now. Especially right now when, you know, a lot of champions are getting buffed. So I would recommend against it. I did take mine up just because I enjoy mine that much. But that's about it. Say hello. Hey, what's up, Mac? How are you doing? Got study for my master's thesis. Well, best of luck. Best of luck on your master's thesis. Sunspot and Guardian seems to have very similar playstyle. No, not at all. They have nothing alike playstyles. How do you figure Sunspot and Guardian seems to have a very similar playstyle? Definitely not. Sunspot has more in common with Magneto than he has with Guardian in terms of playstyle. What the? Okay, I'm interested. How did you figure that they have a similar playstyle? I'm going to make a video with the new AW change, right? Yeah, I will make a video on that. I actually was planning to make it today. When you mind the peasants and glow. I don't know, sometimes it's fun to see what people are talking about. What's up, Mr. Pernaz? How are you doing? By the 38k, congrats. Thank you very much. It's like how it gets so much bigger difference with the power string synergy than Tigra. Yeah, I think the power string synergy is probably the best thing for Howard. Absolutely agree. 6-star rank 2 Kamal, that's fair. 5-star rank 5 is still better than 6-star rank 2 for that thing. No, it's similar to Guardian. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Yusama? How are you doing? But I hope perfectly. But, you know, playstyle though, like they have some similar abilities, fair enough. But they are used vastly differently. And they have completely different playstyles. And, you know, no, and Guardian has special 1 and special 3 to do damage, and no, I disagree. I see absolutely no similarities, or very little meaningless similarities in between Sunspot and Guardian. Worried they don't do justice for Cho ranks? Well, they screwed him over once already. Who do you use versus Penny Parker or Hazard Shift? Don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Penny Parker or Hazard Shift. Maybe Magneto? I don't know. If I could punish her heavy with my heavy, probably Magneto. Like Sentinel and Howard. Yeah, exactly, it's up to players. And it's not whether they deserve it or not. It's whether they are meta or not. What's up, Usama? How are you doing? He's been getting a lot of hate lately, surprised me a bit. I have not seen that. I don't think Doom has been getting hate at all. His Grandmaster fight when Doom was rank 4, all in rank 4. Doom is a beast. Doom's OP. Doom's OP is sponge, man. Doom's definitely a beast. What should be my next rank 2 from these Hitmonkey Stealthy, both unduped? Probably Hitmonkey then, if you really want to. And thank you very much, JJ. 38k, here we go. 2 more k till 40. 2 more k till 40. Why is 5-star any better for that? Why is 5-star better than 5-star rank 5? Why is 5-star rank 5 better than 6-star rank 2? Because A, you can awaken and have 6 on 5-star much easier, and it's quite helpful. And B, Also because 5-star rank 5 gains power significantly quicker than a 6-star rank 2 does, so it's easier to spawn special attacks, so it's easier to have the Furies active, so it's easier to nullify the unstoppables and stuff like that. So did KB stream? I never promised that one. Rank 3 Mr. Fantastic Abyss stream, of course, of course. For rank 3 Sunspot or AA Professor X. If AA is duped, then 100% Archangel. Definitely. If not, then Professor X. Are lags still going on? I hope not. Hope not. Guardian does have perfect special attack block kind of thing. Yeah, loved your... Well, it was made by Ankit, so Ankit gets all the credit for that video. I just did like a voiceover on it. Apex with the Stripes Synergy in Abyss. Oh yeah, that could be quite good. That could be quite good. There are options, you know? There are options. The pollen forums yesterday between Claire and Diablo. Play. Guess which side I wasn't expecting the dominance. I don't know. I would have voted Claire, but I don't know what would other people vote. Stop Slinger, how are you doing? Yeah, Ralk could also work for Hazard Shift Penny, but it would be very tricky fight where you need to hit the block and you need to play like really well. I would try out to see if Magneto can counter Hair Heavy with his Heavy in corner and probably risk Magneto. Because you need to land about what? You need to land about 13-14 heavies. 70%, like 1 out of 3 heavies will give you the debuff, so you'd only get about 4 or 5 debuffs placed on you throughout the course of the fight. You can easily survive that and level through with Nuka down. What's up, Yashin? How are you doing? Do you still rank up 3 and 4 stars? I rank up, I max out all my 3 stars and I take all my 4 stars at least to rank 3, yes. It goes for Penny. Oh yeah, Ghost could potentially maybe be used. Yeah, that's also true. Like Void a bit more. It's fair enough. Whichever champion you do like more, play with it. As I said in the video, ultimately both of those champions will get the job done in most of the cases. But it's just, you know, funny how hard so many people are sleeping on Reed. Diablo 1 is because of the memes currently, probably. Yeah, if AA is duped, definitely rank up Archangel. Also Stealth or Hitmonkey. I'm not a fan of either one of those champions, but if I have to choose, I'd definitely go with Hitmonkey. AA has never really went away. I don't think AA has ever needed to make a comeback, but I do agree that he has, you know, been kind of like coming forwards more and more. So Matt, how are you doing? New high ground tactic seems to be silly OP compared to before. Judge and Sorcerer Supreme, I was taking 11k block down. What the fuck? Really? Oh, that sounds fucked up. That sounds fucked up. Oh, player 1. Fair play. I would have voted Claire too. Thank you on that. Red Guardian has better luck selling in specials. Well, there you go. And he's your favorite, you know, he's your favorite champion. Shame. Shame on MrWTF. But is it offensive to ask people's professions? I don't think it's offensive. Offensive to ask their like salaries and stuff like that. But what people do for a living, I personally don't find it offensive. I'm not sure how everybody else thinks of it, but you know, a lot of people have asked me what I do, and you know, you always have the option of not replying if you don't want to tell people. And I don't think it's in particularly good taste. I don't think it's, you know, making you come off in like a good light or anything like that. But would I be offended on that? Probably not, no. You have rank 3 ghost and you can do. What do you mean? I do have a rank 3 ghost, but what kind of verses do you want me to make? What kind of verses? Oh, like, I mean, Kitty doesn't have as much damage as Ghost does. Oh, oh, now I know what you mean. But I don't think, like, I have nowhere near enough experience or ability to play Kitty compared to Ghost. And I think it's quite clear that Ghost is significantly better overall. I do think Kitty is very good, but I do think Ghost is significantly better overall. Never 628 champ. Why? 6200 Guardian has special blocking parry. Here we go. Haha. Kitty seems like an amazing champ. Kitty is very good champ for sure. And yeah, she's not the best really like super long fight champ though. That is also true. I mean, if you put Degen, Shock, or Incinerate on a high ground defender, they get one shot. Oh, I didn't even know that. That is fucked up. That is definitely fucked up. Good morning, Kitty. Between Dupe Red Max and Dupe Strife. Oh, definitely Red Max. Strife can go and fudge himself. There's no question. That's a mute question. How good is 6 and Duke, Mr. Fantastic? Extremely good. I'm cool if you're not offended nowadays, I guess so. Why does Skills Luck hate you? I don't know. Ask him. You know. Probably he's been off his meds for too long. But either way, again, I kind of make it a point not to shit talk people on my channel or single out content creators, even if I dislike them personally. So I'm not gonna go in there. Ultimately, you know, I'm not a fan of his either. But at the basic level, I wish him all the best. I wish him to get his mental issues sorted and, you know, be happy. But on a personal level, obviously, I want nothing to do with him. And I don't care what he does or thinks or posts. I don't watch it. So let him do whatever he wants to do. There are plenty of other champs that become horrible, fight on certain nodes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, I think that is the thing with Jacob said exactly. If you ask a question, that's one thing, and if you don't get a straight answer and then you kind of keep forcing on it, then that's not all right. I kind of agree with that. Good I'm going for Odin as well. Good luck. Picked up Kitty Pride 6-star. She worth generic gem. Well, I did use my 6-star on her, but it was also like partially for defense. I don't know if she's worth it, but my reasoning for using the generic gem was she's not going to be in crystals till like 4 months from now. So it's a really, really long time till I'm not going to be able to dupe her. And you know, till then, I am more than likely set to get another generic gem. Because, you know, Cyber Weekend and stuff like that. That has to be a 6-star generic in there. So I went ahead and used it. Whether she's definitely worth it, I don't know. But I think that at the moment she's about as good of a target as any. Would you rather than nerf? Just nerf Ghost and Quake? Yeah, I think at this point I would. Or at the very least, instead of nerfing Ghost and stuff like that, when they really don't want Ghost or Quake to be used, just single them out. Just make a note saying, like, you know, Ghost and Quake have 0 attack on this node or some shit like that. You know, the problem with True Focus isn't that I cannot use Ghost or Quake. The problem with True Focus is that I cannot use a wide area of other champions. Like, I rank 3 Mr. Negative, and I like that champion a lot. And I can't use him for anything because True Focus is getting spammed everywhere. And, you know, the same goes for plenty other champions. It's just not an okay way how to deal with the problem. So I don't care whether they make a node where you can't use Quake and Ghost or nerf Quake and Ghost at this point, you know. Either way, whichever one they do, there will be some backlash. But here's the thing, doing the True Focus thing might not result in as much kind of like immediate uproar, but it's one of the things that forces players out of the game. So, I don't know. I definitely don't want to see True Focus, like, anywhere. Because of Quake and Ghost. What's up, Harsh? How are you doing? A little bit frustrated that I can't use Ghost the way I want to lately. Yeah, I know. Oh, and that phasing thing is also fudged up. Completely right. And suicide users are having a laugh about bug. Yeah, that is just nasty, man. It is definitely annoying. Try next 4KT, so you have. I mean, okay, I'll take a look next one. Hard nerf, no Mega Red and Human Torch users in war. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Thanks for advice. I think it'll be that obvious. Good luck on your grind. Oh, no problems, G. No problem there. No time to sneak into live stream. Sometimes you just can't type. Oh, well, fair enough. Do you have any other 6-star awakening gems? I have skill and tech. Do you watch Tokyo Revengers? No. Couch again after Cyber Weekend? Probably. We're kind of excited about Token Vegan Thorbach. Me too, man. Me too. Don't expect much, but I secretly hope a bit.
Harsh Bawa won 449 rupees. $6.16. Gimme Comrade Daddy already.
Fine. Harsh can be the Comrade Daddy. Fine. US dollars. Not 60, 616. Here we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Comrade Daddy. Penny's Awakened ability is pretty important. I do also think so, yes. I do think Penny's Awakened ability is quite important. But yeah, no, this new development, I actually kind of had missed it somehow. Actually need to do some Alliance Wars fights, I think. Need to check where I'm at in Alliance War. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan at all. Because, you know, Human Torch is one of my more used champions. The Degen one, you know, it's fine. Okay. Good kitty after putting up 56 million. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations on your kitty. Okay, max Mystic Dispersion before other class masteries? I would say so. I still don't have several of the class masteries unlocked or maxed. Mystic Dispersion, definitely. There are other class masteries. Apparently, he says there are. I mean, the tech one is okay sometimes, but nowhere near as powerful as Mystic Dispersion. Rank 2 Unawakened Warlock. Yeah. Oh, if you have SIG 200 5-star already, then I would not touch the 6-star until you can and want and are willing to rank 3 him. I would leave the 6-star Warlock at rank 1 up until such point when you take him to rank 3. That's it. That's what I would do. IWW? Maybe. Korg was my favorite Marvel movie, and Kebab Vegan Thor kind of. Yeah, exactly. Korg and Vegan Thor ruined the movie for me. Absolutely, 100%. Like, I despise Korg now. I hate Korg and laugh about Vegan Thor. So 2 days before Cyber Weekend, Cyber guys. Yes, that's true. 72 days. We need to put it in calendar. Excellent, just remind me this first Cyber Weekend in a long time. I'm not sleeping on the couch. Ah, fair play. Okay, so this is fine. I'm just gonna go down here. So we have high ground attack, whatever, window of port instant one eye open. That's fine. How many units you can save till Cyber Weekend entirely depends how much you play. There we go. What happened with Torch War? Well, in a lot of matchups, Torch is going to be a death sentence to yourself, and you're going to end up taking 10k block damage. Okay, so this dude has inactive. Very good. We know what it is. Stun, blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Let's make my Cable Boy Horseman. Yeah. Because I'm not going to use any items, hopefully. That's the plan anyways. Oh crap, no, 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 no. Die, you bastardo. There you go. Survived. What is this node, and can I take it? Kinetic transference, feat of indestructible. I do have some of these expiring, so. Mangung's alright on defense. Mangung's alright on defense. Oh crap. Forgot about this node. Yeah, no, wrecked. Whoopsies. I forgot about that indestructible 2 node. My bad. All is G though. I'm gonna let somebody else finish it off. We have way more. We have way more wins. But I do have the thingy though. So can I cable it up? I think I can. Enjoy playing MCOC, should I rank 5 him for defense? If your alliance uses rank 5s and you enjoy it, go for it, you know. The fun. There we go. You show the new high ground description? Sure. So not bad for off-season war, if I may say. By far the top. No items used. No. Not too bad. No items used. Most fights taken. Here we go. But that's about as far as I can go though. Right. Was it there? One second. Where is the high ground? Here we go. Every 10 seconds, the defender gains an altitude charge. Gains 1 altitude charge. Reduced by 80% if shocked, incinerated, or degenerated. It cannot be prevented with ability accuracy. Altitude charges grant true accuracy, and when block deal a burst of 1000 energy damage per charge. Energy every 10 hits, will remove 1 basically. They doubled the amount of damage, I think. It used to be 500, so they put it up 1000 energy damage. So a parry, like, you know, and then like, yeah, if you're shocked, incinerated, or degenerated, then they gain 1 every 2 seconds. That's quite a bit of a change. Is Legacy Line in my BG? I don't know actually, because this is off-season war, and for first week in like this off-season they're doing 2 battle groups. Then for next week in off-season they're doing 3 battle groups where they kind of like set the roles and stuff like that. So I don't know yet. So the charge gains quicker as well. Yes, the charge gains significantly quicker. Yes. Basically, if opponent's incinerated, shocked, or degenerated, then they gain a charge every 2 seconds. And the only way to get rid of them is, yeah, if you do 10 hits. Who are some of the best defenders in my opinion? Nick Fury, Dr. Doom. Those are some of the best defenders. Then, well, Thing is a good defender. I think Bishop now is a very good defender. What's up, Anza? How am I doing? You know, I mean, there's a ton of champions that are okay on defense, but like, you know, pretty much everything these days have a counter. Like Kitty and Penny are now good defenders. $11 million. Man, this arena is dragging so much. I know for a fact I'll end up using some units to refresh the 5 stars. Just because that, like, you know, will add the units quicker. Wanted to go for Odin basic grind. Yeah, basic grind is just so tedious, man. It really is. I absolutely hate the basic grind. I hate the changes they made to arena. And this is one of the biggest reasons why. My 6-star roster is devalued, which, you know, is one thing, but it's also so goddamn tedious. Well, you can use Human Torch where opponents are not high ground defenders, because not every opponent has high ground active. You know, it's only the floaty opponents. So you can use human torch for 10 of those, but yeah, if opponent has high ground active, you want to have the no flame. Even though it's great for the armor of known path 3, maybe. Yes, I just joined New Nation like 2 days ago. Stop Arpit, welcome, big fan, why thank you. Why is Odin a good champion? Because he's good damage, really tanky, and permanent true strike, mainly. I hope that's a mistake. But why do you hope it's a mistake? But I don't think there's any mistake there. It's brutal in the basic, but I need only, yeah, it really is brutal. It really is. I was also going to say you are really behind it in being boring grinding. I was also going to say you are really behind you to being boring. I am well, I don't know how much behind I am. I think, you know, with this space I can kind of be okay, but whichever, you know, it is very, very, very boring. I really do not like these grinds. I really don't. Because that's dumb? Yeah, this is quite dumb. One charge, like extra 1k block damage. I could get it if it's like capped at 2 charges, maybe. You know, opponent automatically gets to like 2 charges or something like that, and every party takes like. But not if it doesn't have a limit, man. Not if a party can do 10k damage. Fuck that. Working on my first ever 5-star grind for Odin. Hoping to make it. Best of luck. Best of luck. Currently at 8.5 million. Yeah, you're in a good pace. You're in a very good pace. Okay, you need some training in arena. Has been about a month. Yeah, it's been about a month since last 6-star grind. You're correct. I do need to get back in the grind. Yeah, that's why, like, you know, doing arena, I don't know, I don't think I would be able to do the arena the way I do it if I wouldn't be streaming. You guys make it tolerable. In general, arenas are just... Mr. Negative, the best science champ? No, no. He's quite good though. Quite good though. I like Mr. Negative. I want to get my dupe, my 6-star dupe. Well, it's not his heavy spam that's not working. It's like pretty much every champion's heavy spam that's not working. It's kind of like the same issue where Ghost can't phase recoil. Everybody's talking about it as if it's like, you know, Ghost bug where Ghost can't phase recoil with Hood synergy anymore. But it has nothing to do with Ghost or Hood. It has to do with the game engine and the fact that you can't dash back on time. And it's the same situation here. Everybody's talking... Oh, come on. Everybody's talking about the Mr. Negative, you can't heavy spam anymore. It's like pretty much no champions, or most of the champions cannot heavy spam anymore that used to be able to do it. It's not Mr. Negative bug. It's just kind of like, you know, where people noticed it. I don't even know why I'm doing this. But his fury depends on heavies and his heavies. Well, a lot of champions depend on heavy attacks, though. A lot of champions depend on heavy attacks, don't you think? Stun, no, reflect the stun if it comes off cooldown while stunned. I'm not sure, Berserk. I really don't remember. I typically just avoid stunning everything altogether. Above needs awakening. It's helpful. It is helpful. but he's already very good unawakened. He's MP blood. Yeah, I see him using negative in wars as well. Actually, I do like his war videos. I haven't seen many of them, like 2 or 3, but you know. Actually spoke with him a bit, like, you know, after joining New Nation. Low iron bomb has 5% chance to poison, but somehow I get 6-7 poisons. Yeah, I know. It often happens. It really does happen. It's kind of funny. Yeah, now I'm in alliance with MP Blaze. Whoopsies. Mr. Smoke, my name changed when I reset my account. You can change back. Oh, what's up, Mr. Smoke? How are you doing? Man, I have so much more grinding to do. How much bucks for 6-star Odin? Around 60 probably, is what my guess is. Well, now we know your government name, Ricard. Yeah. At least I'm gonna be getting like more battle chips. Currently, right now, I have more battle chips than I have ever had in X amount of years playing this game. This is the most battle chips that I have ever had. But for Shang-Chi, 4-star cores, 5 others. Well, the thing is, you can bring in a 4-star core with Proxima Synergy, and then bring in, you know, other champions as well. See what works out best for you. Because, you know, Corvus does not need to be like uberly synergized. Yeah, I know. Obviously, it affects Mr. Negative quite heavily and stuff like that. The fact that you can't spam your heavies and stuff. But, you know, it's not just him. It's like a lot of champions. So it's not, and it's not a Mr. Negative bug. It's a wrong way to describe it. Just like the wrong way to describe that Ghost being unable to phase recoil is kind of like Ghost or Hood buff or something like that. That's not what it is. It's how it manifests it, but it's only one of the things the way it manifests itself. It's much bigger, much broader game engine problem and has absolutely nothing to do with individual champions. It's just on some champions you notice more than others. And every time people say like, you know, Mr. Negative is bugged, no, it's fucking not. It's false. Game engine is bugged, and that is hurting Mr. Negative. Same as like, you know, Ghost or Hood synergy is not bugged. Game engine is bugged, and that is unfortunately affecting Ghost and Hood more than other champions. But you know, neither Ghost or Hood is bugged. Well, not at least because of that or that. Yeah. Oh man, tempted not to open battle chips. I am, of course I am, but I know why I'm saving them for. I want to save them for so I can trade items with you guys, because every time gifting event comes around and I just don't have money or units to trade with you, and I know people always want to. So this time the plan is to save battle chips till December, and if gifting event comes back, which probably will, I'll be able to exchange stuff with you. And yeah, no, I'm not in CCP. I am not in CCP. How many months left for those big offers? 72 days, calendar. 72 days left till the big offers. And sources of tier 6 basically. So, do you know what sources are? well, there are some dribbles in 7.2. There are the Karina challenges, and that's about it. Apparently in permanent content, I think. Other than that, it has been either offers or temporary content. Like Summer of Pain and Grandmaster's Gauntlet and stuff like that. Currently, like in permanent piece of content, 7.2 has a bit of it in Alliance War Season Rewards, if you're in top Alliance Wars. And Karina challenges, that's about it. Mallman recently took rank 4 right away, rank 4 soon after, but even rank 4 he was, yeah, Mallman's so good right now. Mallman's very good, I really like Mallman. Meanwhile, the crystal charging, so you get more points from winning fights. Yeah, because in the basic arena, they specifically tone down how many points 6 stars get. And this is a 6-star basic arena. That's fine. 6-star basic arena deliberately has 6 stars giving less points. 5 stars and 4 stars give the same amount of points here, there, everywhere, whatever. But in the 6-star basic arena, 6 stars give less points. Been watching some Kitty Pryde, think she has to be one of the best champs this year. Yeah, I also think so. She's quite up there. Best options for 6-3-3-2 Nick boss. There's a ton of good options. Honestly, that Nick Fury fight is much more about you fighting well than having like a perfect option. Like, you can solo it with a whole bunch of different champions, like I know Corvus or I know Colossus. I have soloed it, you know. It's kind of about you. I do have a guide on it, so if you type in 632 guide, then you know I'm gonna go over the more solid options. But honestly, it's much more about you than it is about having a perfect option. Nice, congratulations. And coming off first time I'll have at least 18k units. Nice, very good. Hope you get them all. Oh, hope they're good. Hope they're good. Okay, that's better. There you go. Mr. Smoke back again. But we still know your government name now. We still know your government name. Let's smack him down. As in the reading grinder, the champ timeout should be removed. Insurance faster. Which champ timeout? Don't quite understand that. I'm gonna call him Ricardo from now on. Ricardo Smoke. That's it. The jig's up. Secret's out. The jig's up. Look at that. It doesn't take much to get you confused, Arman, does it? It's like, I get the feeling that, you know, you're quite easily confused. Confused easily. Gonna have to disappear for a little while everyone forgets. Oh, Jacob's not gonna forget. Jacob's not gonna forget. I changed my pick and name, he wouldn't have a clue. Probably. Probably. Is your champs in the ring, they have cooldown timer 2-3. Oh, Yeah, no, I think the timers are kind of needed though. Because then you could just grind in endlessly and the roster sizes would not matter anymore. I don't know if I agree to removing the cooldown times. Don't know about that. Total achievement. In exams, change my answer to the wrong one. Yeah, no, it's very easy to doubt yourself, but I thought it's like, what's the best way to describe it? I have been doing like a mental exercise for years now that has helped me understand myself better. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, and you know, some people are very good at remembering tiny little details or how you do mundane tasks, like where you left your keys, or you know, whether you closed the door or the window, or whether you have done moved or whatever, something. You know, the tiny little daily things that you kind of do without paying it any attention, and you kind of never, like, you know, for instance, yeah. I don't know, when I go for a smoke, when I left my, where I might left my lighter or whatever. And like, you know, I don't pay attention to a lot of tiny daily things. I kind of just go on autopilot. But at the same time, you know, often you need to remember what you did and where what is being put. And, you know, I know my girlfriend can annoy me a lot because she always moves things. She always places things in different, you know, she likes, I don't know, tidy it up, move something from one place to another and stuff like that. And she always forgets, like, you know, we have had like a dozen times when she puts, like, you know, I don't know, the gate key somewhere and we can't find it. When she we have electric Oral-B toothbrushes, but one of the chargers broke, so we share the toothbrush charger. And she always places that somewhere, and she can never find it. And you know, there's a lot of like things like that. And that really annoys me. And that is definitely not what I want to be, or how I want to be. So I have been playing a mental exercise where I, instead of trying to remember what I did, which is quite hard, because those things are so insignificant and irrelevant that, you know, you generally don't even like care to make a mental note of whether you did something or not. Instead of trying to remember whether I did something, what I did and how I did it, instead I try to figure out, knowing me, how I put it, knowing me, whether I did it or didn't do it, knowing me, did I close it, did I open it, and stuff like that. And instead of trying to remember exactly where it is, I think of where is most likely I placed, I don't know, my house keys or whatever else. Where is most likely I left my slippers, or, you know, things like that. And that kind of like slowly but surely helps you, to understand yourself. Because in order to be more accurate, and you always want to be more accurate, you always kind of want to get yourself right. In order to be more accurate, you start thinking about, you know, why you did what you did, whether it is because, you know, I don't know, my back was hurting, or whether it is because, you know, I was being lazy, or whether I was in a rush or whatever else. And you much better are able to understand like what drives you from like little thing to little thing in the day. And you know, I kind of like having that type of mental exercise with me. Pretty good memory when it comes to things like that, but birthdays, I can't remember those. I know. Telling mother? What are you telling mother? L3's web form not working. Still giving default crash. Oh, it's like you can add that one on the list. You can add that one on the list. Feel you, Katie? These are really tedious. Oh yeah, they are really tedious. They are really tedious. Not we too organized for that stuff. We have select spots for certain things. No, in general I am as well, but you know, there's always like tiny little things that, you know, are left to that. But hey. Either way, that's how my head works. That's funny. You still have a bunny feud going on there? Poop. 63 people on stream and 40 likes, but I ain't stripping. I ain't stripping. Oh, your neck. Why are you so obsessed about my neck? Why are you so obsessed about my neck, huh? Oh. Go with his girlfriend's bunny now. He doesn't get to come to me now. Why he doesn't get to come to you now anymore? I want a bloody kitten. I want to get a bloody kitten. Soon. Because Armin's like Messiah, he has no neck. Possibly. That's also quite possible. I'm gonna be like, hey, have 2 inches of neck. Neck length seems to be above average. My height is above average, and I am perfectly proportional. Therefore, when you look at pure numbers, yes, obviously. Not just, but also, the length of my neck is above average. Bloody kick him? No, I wouldn't do that. So I want a bloody kitten. I wouldn't kick a bunny. Unless if I was gonna eat it. You know. Yeah, don't do it. What's my height? 6'5". I am a bit over 6'5". Somewhere in between 6'5" and 6'6", I guess. Can't make jokes about eating your... Why would you joke about that? That's just mean. Oh, I'm giant. I did okay. I have done okay in growing department. 6.5 is how much? In centimeters? It's just under 2 meters. On a good day, I could be like 2 meters. But realistically, like for most part, I'm typically like 198, something like that. Just under 2 meters, like 198, 199, something like that. I went from 5'6" to 5'5". Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what's kind of happening to me as well. I think I used to be about a centimeter taller. I think I used to be like a flat 5'6" kind of thing. Sorry, I'm flat 6'5". I think I'm flat. Sorry, flat 6'6". Now I think I'm flat 6'5". But you know, either way. And the chat is tiny. I know. Like nobody ate any vitamins or drank milk as kids, it seems. It's like, come on, you guys. It's like, what happened? Why are you so small? Close to 180? Yeah, that's tiny. What's wrong with being tiny? And nothing. You know, it's more economical. You know, you need less food. You can get away with a smaller bed. You need less fabric to clothe yourself. Hello. Rizzy, really? You can buy kids. Yeah, my girlfriend can do that. My girlfriend can, like, legitimately can walk in Child's department and, you know, get clothes that fits her perfectly well. Let's look at you. Less food. Well, in theory, yes. In reality, some people can still end up being a little bottomless pits. I'm glad I'm not a block because I would be disappointed if I was in that's good. That's good, JJ. Don't think the kitty has ever been in a fight. I've been. Unfortunately, more than you think, probably. You see, I did, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it too much, but my life has been much more eventful than most people think. Which is perfectly fine, by the way. It's not necessarily just apple juice days. It's more so about teenage years and, you know, early 20s and stuff. But yeah, either way. What time is it over there? Oh, it's 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I'm too much of a lover. It's like, you know, when I get asked to characterize Coop yesterday before we raided him, it was extremely easy to describe Coop to an average viewer. A guy that's about 28, looks 18, sounds about 8. I don't think that either one, fighter or a lover, is an accurate description of what Coop is. A genetic experiment, the aging process could be more like, you know, on point, I think. Sounds about right. I know, it does sound about right. It was very easy to describe you. So I think he's about 28. I think he's either 28 or 30, something like that. I think he's about 28 or 30. What's my time zone? My time zone is GMT 0. I'm in UK. A year younger than me, then you're 30, yeah. Coop's 30. Okay, then we can change it to Coop's 30, looks 20, sounds 10. That still works. That still works. Tom Hardy clone. Oh. Thank you, I guess, but you know. As long as your key age doesn't matter. Be 37 in December. Time's flying. Time is flying indeed. Time is flying. What did he pick over White Magneto? I didn't see that. What did he pick? What was that choice where he didn't pick White Magneto? He looks 16, I swear. He does. He does. Have you ever been to the carnival? What do you like? You mean I have been to like Blackpool, Pleasure Beach, and you know some other like places like that. So I guess yeah. Or what do you mean exactly by carnival? Anything about Super Scroll? Noodle. Like what am I supposed to think? One of the biggest powers of Super Scroll has the powers of every member of Fantastic Four, but he's significantly more shit than every single one of them individually. Like that's what I think about Super Scroll. Thanks for the rate. No worries. Makes Poland doesn't use results. Oh, nasty. No pleasure in Blackpool. Yeah, it's quite a rough place. Like, you know, I went there when I invited my sister and my niece over. My niece and nephew, and my sister. My sister is like an amazing human being. She has helped me so much in life, and, you know. Anyways, doesn't matter. So since she was coming with the kids, obviously I wanted to do something fun for the kids. So we got down to Blackpool, and we just made a day out of it. We got a train there super early, and even walking, we were walking basically or from train station to the oh man, I didn't realize Blackpool was that nasty. It was quite honestly nasty, you know. Especially because, you know, my niece and nephew from Latvia, and, you know, Latvia definitely has a lot of rough areas and stuff like that, but I think they were in a bit of a shock. I think they were in a bit of a shock. You know, once we actually got to the pleasure beach, you know, it wasn't too bad. The lines were annoying, but it was a decent day. The chat wanted me to choose Awaken Black Bolt or New Ebony Maw. Yeah, no, you should. Well, in that case, you should not have given it for chat to choose if you do not plan on respecting what they want you to do. It's as simple as that. Let me make it 100% clear. I would have picked New Ebony Maw. I think that's a better choice. However, if you put the choice up to the chat, then you need to stick with that. Six-star anime can keep into rank 3 worth it? Yeah, I think so. Nottingham. I don't think I have ever been to Nottingham. Is the Pepsi Max still the main ride there? It was when I went there, because that was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was about 2 years ago now. 2.5 maybe. And then it was, yeah. Blackpool and just shiver. I actually do like going to Southport though. I have been to Southport about 4 or 5 times. Like, I mean, I have been more, I think, like, just, you know, passing by, I have been there more times, but I have been to Southport for like a weekend or a week about 4 times. Kind of like that, you know, beach side down there. There's like a small water park that we go to sometimes. There's like a small animal ride place. It's okay. You can hire those pedal boat things. It's also not too bad. And yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of like it there. I would have wanted to go this summer there for a bit, but we never ended up doing it. You know, still with the whole Rona things and moving and money problems and stuff like that. Prediction for 5-6-star Odin. Well, you can check out the pinned comment. And again, better players join my alliance. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, man. I'm not an officer, and I don't want to do anything with officer stuff. I know it's hard. It's never easy. And really, I think it's kind of with the luck and stuff like that. Blaze from you and post off-season war. You're gonna post it? No, I'm not gonna post off-season wars. I mean, I should have probably recorded this one, because I had quite a lot of good fights. But I didn't record any of my fights this war. Maybe get some sleep. Alright, see you later, Mr. Smoke. The Messiah popped his neck. I don't know what happened to Messiah's neck. I don't know, the weekend drone doesn't exist in most places now. Good. Yeah, I know. It's kind of awkward. But, you know. I do want to go back down to Southport at some point. I do like it there. Also, there's something about, like, you know, all those arcades. I know it's like super childish and stuff, but I like having fun there. I can spend easy like 30-50 quid in arcades, like, you know, whack the hammer, throw some ball, play some games. It's not bad. SAS lost some players due to the burnout and stupid bugs. I think most of the Alliance lost some players due to the burnout and or stupid bugs. Also, I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere in Southport, I got like the best jacket potato ever. No, it's very hard to beat a mean, good jacket potato with loads of cheese. Noon got Vintage as well. Some of you might know him. He's like really, really good player. Really good Tiger player as well. Vintage, I think. Yeah, he joined New Nation as well, pretty much same time with me. So I think he's also going to be in my BG. Hey, what's up, Ricochet? How am I? You know, one day at a time. Well, I tried to join Loki. I did ages ago. Well, and you know, never ended up working out. Henach joined? I don't know, did he? Haven't checked all the chat. Vintage, not Henach. Finn is great? Yeah, Finn is great. Please explain what is the point of pushing to place high in IQ with all these prestige races. Well, what is the point? Because the higher you finish, the more rewards you get. That's quite as simple as that. Even the difference from, like, you know, New Nation is still quite high up there, like top 20, and ASR was top 5, for instance. And every single week, you know, I end up missing out on another 4% tier 5 CC at the moment, and, you know, I don't know, 8,000 tier 5 basic and 600 glory and stuff like that. The higher prestige, the better rewards, and significantly better rewards. Like, yeah, ASR used to get 10% from the honor rewards, what you're talking about, but another 12% from the rank rewards. A ton of glory, and, you know, more tier 5 basics, more tier 12s, and things like that. And that is right now when Alliance Quest rewards are, you know, a bit outdated and soon to be updated. Within a month or two, we are going to get map 8 and a significant bump in Alliance Quest rewards. So then where you rank is going to be even more important than this right now. But even right now, like, you still miss out quite significant chunk. It's like, I get what you're saying, like, you know, it doesn't matter your prestige, but you still get 10%, but the 10% is going to mean less and less. And it's good, unfortunately. How does one get 10% honor rewards? Play map 7, 5 days, and epic modifiers, and each one of the different epic modifiers. GD40 plays like 73rd. They asked us to speak to you, but I said there was no chance. Well, yeah, I fully believe and trust GD40 is a very good alliance. Like, you know, oh, absolutely not about you, but yeah, baby prestige is a problem because you do end up missing out on a lot of rewards. And, you know, why? I already am like slightly annoyed from going from top 5 to top 20, but you know. Some people did message me from GT Party though, and you never know. Whoopsies. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. You placed 36 last Thekiryu, aiming for top 20. Very good. Hope you get there. Hope you get there. The higher you get, the harder it is to, you know, overtake some alliances and stuff like that. No, that's fine, like, you know, and, you know, every single person alliance can play the game however they want. And, you know, I do not think that, you know, just because somebody spends money, somebody's like, you know, anyways. I kind of believe in, you know, live and let live, and, you know, everybody does whatever they want kind of thing. That's fine. But it's just that ultimately when you make decisions like my alliance, I should do what I think and believe for. I think my baby prestige. Yeah, your baby prestige. I'm afraid to go to bench. Why would you wake up with a bloody nose? Why would you wake up with a bloody nose? I think MCOC for a month I realized he's good. I don't check. Either way, any tips for pushing to cav? It's easier than you think. Only thing that you really need is find a good answer to crossbones, which is basically any poisoning champion with decent enough damage, and that's about it. The rest of it's up to you. Either I'm dying or it's too dry. Well, who knows? Hopefully it's just the dry thing. My prestige is 14.2. It's not too bad, is it? I think it's okay. I think it's okay. 14.2. You miss. Yeah, I know. There are definitely several trends in the game that I'm not a big fan of either. Definitely several trends I'm not a big fan either. 14.2 impressive prestige. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, nothing special. What the highest you have seen in the game? Probably whoever ranked up Silver Surfer. Pick how highest in the alliance? I don't know, I haven't checked. There's probably somebody with rank 4 Doom that is higher. Either way, that will be it for today's stream though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons, and I shall catch you guys soon. See ya.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So,